Hi,
Hello,
how are you?
I am good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. My name is Zerdi. What is your name?
My name is Muhammad Ramzan.
Mohammed. It's lovely to meet you. Mohammed, where are you from?
I am from India,
India. Whereabouts in India are you from?
Jammu and Kashmir.
From Kashmir. Okay.
Yes,
I came to India last year on holiday,
okay,
but the furthest north I went is Rishikesh.
okay, Rishikesh.
Yeah, so it's close, but not very close.
Yes, yes, yes.
So tell me, Mohammed, are you wanting to do a lesson today or just practice conversation?
Yes, basically, I am interested to. What I want is like you should ask me a lot of questions, and I will be giving you the answer quickly. In
Okay.
that way, I will be able to practice more.
Okay, absolutely perfect. So how old are you?
I am 23.
Okay, what do you study or do you work?
Yes, I work as a software developer.
Okay, what kind of software development do you do?
I develop websites, and mobile apps.
Okay, what kind of websites and mobile apps do you develop?
I use different technologies, and
Mhm.
according to the demand of the clients, the features which they have required. So accordingly, I develop.
Okay, so what coding languages do you use?
For the front end, I use HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React.js, and in the back end, I use PHP. And for the content management system like WordPress, and other than that, for the mobile apps, I use Ionic React.
Okay, so you're actually a full stack developer.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's very cool. So do you work for a company or are you freelance?
Basically, I have divided my time into two halves. So in the first half, I do the coding for my own products, and on the other half, I do the work for my clients.
Okay, what is your favorite project you've worked on so far?
Yes, I worked on one of the project, which is my own project, that is keywords.com, keywords.com. So within 1 month, I have developed a lot of tools. So I had the target that I had to finish these many tools. So yeah, that was interesting because that was my own project. So I put efforts into that because I thought that at the end I will be reaping the benefit of that.
Absolutely. And when you work for yourself, it's a lot easier to feel passionate about something than if you work for someone else, right?
Yes, correct.
So are most of your clients Indian based or do you have clients from all over the world?
Yes, all over the world. I have registered on the Fiverr. So on the Fiverr, there are a
Hmm.
lot of people who are connecting from me. And other than that, I am also working for some dedicated clients, which are from Europe, US, and Australia.
Wow, that's amazing. So you've got quite a broad range of clientele.
Yes.
Absolutely, that's brilliant. So are you wanting to move to a different country at some stage or are you happy living in Kashmir?
Yes, yes. I am also interested to visit in different countries, but for now, until I am becoming more financially free, so I will have to work for 1 or 2 years, and then after I will be going outside the India.
Okay, that's amazing. So your end goal is to be able to work consistently so that you have enough money to do what you want to.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so how long did you study for in order to be able to do the work that you do?
Basically, I am a graduate, so I completed my graduation in 2018,
Hmm.
and from 2018 onwards, I worked in a software company for 2 years. And once I got enough skills, I mean, I learned about 15 technologies, and at that moment, I thought that yes, I can start my own business. So I started working on the clients, and I was also good in English, so I could able to make them understand that I mean the communication that was
Okay.
little clear. So in that way, I connected with the clients in the foreign, and then after I started taking projects with a small cost,
Hmm.
and gradually I moved ahead, and then I mean left my job and then started full time the whole business which I'm doing right now.
That's amazing. So would you consider yourself to be an entrepreneur?
Yes, I am an entrepreneur.
That's brilliant. So are you looking to grow your business and eventually employ other developers and branch into other areas of tech?
Yes, I am interested, but for now, I am not enough confident to hire the people, because this is little difficult that how I will be believing on the others.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you can rely on yourself and you know what you can do, but sometimes you don't know what other people are going to do.
Yes, currently the only, this is one of the shortcoming of mine, that I can only trust to my brother and sister, means who are really their relative. I mean, that is brother and sister. Other than that, I don't have any type of, confidence to share the things with the others. So yeah, I will be getting the training that how to manage all these things.
Okay, that makes absolute sense. So once you can build confidence in other people, then you can look at start incorporating them into your business.
Yes.
Okay, so have you found that coronavirus has had any kind of impact on your work or your business?
No. At the starting of the coronavirus, I quit my job, and yeah, because of coronavirus, I grow my business.
Okay, so I think maybe because everyone's trying to move online, because they can't do things face to face, people want a web presence. So there's more work in those sorts of industries.
Yes, basically, I was working in a software company, and that company given us the time of about 2 months that you have some flexibility for work from home, because they are shifting us from their office to our home. And we brought the systems and all into our own room. And at that moment, I got the time to connect with the other clients, and because I had enough time to do the projects with the other people. So within 2 months, I done enough things that I was confident that now if I am quitting the job, then I can start my own business. So because of coronavirus, I started the business because it has given me a room to take the risk. And yeah, from starting to till now, I'm working on my own.
So maybe in some ways, coronavirus has been good for you.
Yes.
So for a lot of people, it's made life very difficult, but you've used it as a very positive opportunity to grow and create your own business.
Yes. This was the best opportunity for me.
That's amazing. So who do you live at home with? Do you live with your family or do you live by yourself?
Yes, I have my sister and my grandma with me, and I am living away from my hometown about 20 kilometers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you moved there for work or because you just wanted to be closer to your sister and your grandmother?
Basically, I don't want to live in my hometown because over there I would have a different mindset.
Okay.
And because of that, I am living in a city which is away from my hometown, about 20 kilometers.
Okay. I can understand that because often if you come from a small town, people have a small town mentality. I don't know if you know that phrase where everything is small. Everything they do is small. They don't have a big outlook. So I can understand you moved to a big city to try and kind of get away from people who have small minds. You want a big mind to broaden your horizons.
And other than that, they are asking a lot of questions related to my field, and that specific profession is not much familiar in them. Okay. So that is much more difficult for me to satisfy them what I am doing, how I'm earning online. Is it is genuine money which you are getting, or that is a nonsense. So this is really difficult for me to make them understand. So that's why I always keep myself away from them.
Okay, that makes sense because I think it's probably too time consuming having to always try and explain that you're not doing anything bad or illegal to get all your money.
Yes. And even I also distracted from my goals because according to them, I am doing nothing. And if you are meeting with the people who is not inspiring you, rather discouraging you, so at that moment, your mindset would also be changed.
Absolutely. So do you read a lot of books or listen to podcasts by very wealthy entrepreneurs who've succeeded in business to kind of get yourself inspired?
Yes. Basically, I am following the book Think and Grow Rich.
Okay.
So I have also listened to the audio and even read the book 4 or 5 more times. And other than that, I am also inspired by Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett, and The Rock, and Arnold, and there are a lot of other to who I get inspired.
Because I imagine in your line of work, someone like Elon Musk must be quite interesting.
Yes, Elon Musk, sorry, he's also the one.
Yeah, he's actually originally from South Africa, which is where I am from originally.
Okay, actually, he had a great quotation that you should work like hell.
Yes, and he does. He works ridiculous hours.
Yes, he was doing the coding at night and trying to manage the business in the day. So yes, he is one of the inspiration for me.
That's amazing. So you're obviously a very goal-orientated person. So where are you wanting to be by the time you turn 30?
Till 30, I would have a lot of achievements. Yeah, currently I am 23 and 24 and reaching to my 25 age, I will be financially free. This is my commitment to my commitment, and accordingly I have made the goals. Yes.
And then by 30, so if that's your goal by 25, what are you going to do by 30? Because that's, I think if you reach that by 25, by 30, maybe you're going to put a man on Mars.
No, actually I would have a lot of freedom. Currently I am doing the work forcefully because I have needed, I need to achieve that goal. And once I will be financially free, then I will have a broader vision. I will be focusing on my interest in which I will be. And what I want is like, I should be trained with all the stuff. I want a mentor. So I will be searching for that. And according to his guidance, I will be working ahead.
Okay, that makes sense. I think that's a very clear and structured way of doing it. So yes. Do you get any pressure from your family that you need to get married?
No. I pressurized them that I wanted to get married 1 year, before. So at that moment, they were frustrated that if I will get married, then there would be a lot of problems because first of all, I need to be stable. And then after I should take this type of responsibility. So yeah, I listened to them, and end of this year, I have also decided that I will get married.
Okay. I think you're doing it in the correct order though, because a lot of people rush into marriage when they don't have financial stability, and then they find themselves in a very difficult position. But if you make yourself financially stable first, I think that's a much better position to be in before you get married and then maybe have children and any of those sorts of things.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then do you think will your family help you find a wife, and will she be from your area, or how do you think that's going to work?
Yes, actually, I was interested to get married in the foreign, but there is a lot of difficulty for me to choose a good one because
absolutely.
Becoming unaware of any other person. So if we are getting married and at the end, if we have any conflict or maybe something which is hidden and we are not sure about, so at that moment we cannot manage all the stuff. Yeah,
that makes absolute sense. So in your goal of turning 25, where do you want to be living by then?
You mean that I will be living in the same country or living in the other country?
Yeah, or even a different city. Where do you want to be living ideally by the time you're 25?
Yes, I will be living in the Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, or maybe any European country.
Okay. Do you know which city in Australia you would like to live in if you could choose one?
Sorry, I am not much familiar with that, but yes, just plan that.
Okay, because I think for the kind of work you do, Sydney sounds like a very good city for you to be living and working in.
Okay, Sydney.
Let me type for you.
Yes, I heard about it.
Yeah, that city is very progressive, and they have a lot of people that I think would have very similar ideas to the kinds of things that you do. So that would be, I think, a very good one for you to look at because it would make sense, I think.
Yes, okay.
That's brilliant. Oh, I see we're coming close to running out of time, which is such a pity because it's been so fascinating finding out about your goals and all the things that you're doing. It's really incredible and very impressive.
Yes. I was also getting this specific conversation very interesting because you asked me quick questions And yeah, I practiced a lot.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much.
Okay,
It's lovely
bye.
meeting